Hello,
Anyway.
everybody.
Howdy.
Howdy, I'm your DM Dotto. We're in the talkback section because we're still
Oh
waiting for
no.
Avery to get here. But
You worry me.
all right, Boston Jones.
That's. I need to
if
rename
that is your
that.
real name.
Is that even is your real name?
We've just been chatting for a little bit, but I wanted to be able to have people see our faces.
Mhm.
Oh, they can see us right now?
Yes.
Yes, they can see it.
Luckily, you put your
you
shirt
and
back
your
on.
Thick arms.
Told you, trying to get back into rock climbing shape.
Oh
Hey.
yeah, dude! I gotta imagine that like your back's just fucking massive, like just absolutely.
No, because of the metal rods. Unfortunately,
Oh,
it like
yeah.
just doesn't fucking
Wait.
work with me. It's weird.
So like,
My dress came in. Sorry.
There they are.
Your dress came in?
Your
My
dress
dress came
came
in.
in.
Oh,
Yay!
In my veil. So I'm just like,
Yay!
I'm so excited.
fantastic.
Your dress came in. Thank my wife for picking that money. She's like, yes, she's very.
I will
happy.
send her. Tell her I will send her pictures when I try
She's
everything
gonna
on.
send you pictures. Yeah, she's very happy about it. It's the first smile that she's had since taking it.
I mean, we all know that our wives only smile when we're talking about their friends. It's not just to us, Donna. You understand this.
God.
What?
Stealthy's dress came in.
Stealthy's dress for their wedding came in along with her family, and we'll be
Yes.
sending my wife pictures of it.
Yes.
Yay.
It will be determined whether my wife will show me that or not, but I will not talk about it.
Yes. That's a surprise tool that
I
we'll
guess
show
it's
later.
also up to Stealthy, and then
Yes.
Yeah,
We'll be doing announcements at the end, as always.
yes.
Thank you for being here. If this is your first time, welcome. If you're a returning viewer, we're grateful you're here.
Chippy, do the spiel.
Please.
Oh God.
Chippy, do the thing.
I need to find it. I need to find it.
Breathe, buddy.
You're
Breathe.
not ready?
Give us a follow if you like what you see. Give us a subscription if you're feeling generous. A Prime subscription gives us the money and you the ad-free experience at no cost to you with an Amazon Prime account. Give us a subscription on the YouTube channel to keep up with the VODs of all of our shows, past, present, and future. Follow the link tree in the description of both the VOD and the YouTube video and the live stream itself right now to see all of our other fun stuff, like the Instagram to see updates when we go live, clips edited by Brett, and memes made by Dono. You can check out the merch store to have a small piece of our channel with you with brand new updated merch for the new seasons of and you can also check out the fan Discord server where you can chat with us and all of your fellow Anipod fans whenever you like. It's constantly being updated. There's a lot of fun stuff going on over there, and sooner rather than later there may be something else coming to that link tree that we'll tell you more about whenever we have that finalized. As always, we appreciate you doing anything to... Oh no, let me flip that around. As always, we appreciate anything you do to support the channel and support what we do here, but do what you can, not what you feel like you have to. Your financial responsibility and obligations are more important to us than us entertaining you. So there are plenty of things you can do that do not take any money out of your pocket, like following on Twitch and subscribing on YouTube, so that all of our core content and shows are completely free, and they always will be.
And don't forget, Prime subs are a thing.
Yeah, Prime subs are mentioned for a reason. They are free. You just have to renew them every month. If you have a Prime account, you can use them. You can use one Prime sub to, like, and we get a chunk. We get a little chump change for that, and it works. It helps.
We get the crumbs from that, but we're perfectly fine with the crumbs.
Interacting in the chat and posting in the comments on Twitch and YouTube respectively increase our analytics and get you talking with other people who like what we do, and you build your community around that as well. And the best thing you can do is share the channel and share the stream with your friends and your family to get more eyes on what we're doing, to give us more opportunities to grow and improve. So, as always, thank you for watching and supporting, and with that, we shall commence. So,
Recap has been updated for those that would want to recap. I'm not going to.
Thank you, Tabletop Audio.
Yeah, everybody except for Badly and Badly the Right Spot and Fantasy. But now you are.
We can swap places all the time.
Yeah, because I have camera selection incorrectly and stuff. So like I always set you guys up correctly towards like what it would be in stream, but not to like what it actually is on the layout.
Interesting.
So yeah, that's weird.
Also, we're an adult stream. We're gonna be saying the fuck word a bunch. Damn it.
As well as some
What was your
really
mother
dark
say?
themes and tones. So discretion is advised for that as well. What?
Did you ask what my
Tabletop
mother say?
audio.
Yeah, we
Oh.
talked about we briefly touched on.
I don't know your
tabletop audio.
mother.
Oh, we did? Okay, great.
The
I've got
number
stories.
one source of audio for your tabletop role-playing games. Soundboards, sound pads, background music, ambient effects, all kinds of things to enhance the audio experience of your TTRPG, both online and in person. If you use them online, give them a shout, and that's exactly what we're doing here. Thank you, Tabletop Audio, for being the music to our ears. Bang. All right.
Boom.
Oh,
Does that?
baby.
Yeah.
We're done.
Boom,
Boom.
baby.
Thank you for coming. Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Goodbye, everybody. I've got it. No, I've got it on my end.
I bought a notebook making kit, and the string it gave me is way too fucking thick for a notebook. Like, that is really thick to string through paper.
Yeah,
that
it
way
is.
it doesn't snap.
I mean,
True.
True.
You can keep complaining about it, though. I'm sorry to not validate you.
No, it's fine. It's fine. I just know who my real friends are. No.
What happened last time?
He just
Would
said
like
he
know
wasn't
what
gonna
it was.
recap.
I wasn't. I won't.
Oh,
You
he
can't make
wasn't
me.
going to recap?
No.
Okay, then who would like to do the recap?
It was another travel episode.
A little
It
bit
was.
more traveling. We managed to pick up from where we left off the last episode of we left off the last episode traveling towards the oasis.
Yes.
Yeah.
So going back one more. We fought the thing, ran away, we finally got up, and we started making our way to the oasis after we ran away from the big giant thing. People got angry, and then after a slight calm down, they start talking about how similar everybody is, and Avery basically said, "Shut the fuck up, it's fine," and moved on. We avoided a zombie horde. Farron found out that aliens exist, thanks to our lovely
Alien.
Lux,
Yeah,
who
and
also
that
happens
Lux
to be
is
part
also
alien.
Yeah, yeah.
We all made it to the oasis. Okay. Except for the fact that there was like this really strange vision that happened to Canna and Lux about this really weird mask. Anyway, I'm sure it's fine. Nothing can go wrong.
Nothing.
I have a
can go
resolution. I have a resolution to that before the episode kicks off.
Avery and Abner ended up skinny dipping, which led to a really awkward moment whenever Messenger came back. Was like, "Hey, I found your dude. He tried to eat me. He might try to eat you. He's in the middle of the freaking dungeon." And we took a nap.
Took a nap.
We took a little.
A little nappy nap.
And then
more traveling happened.
More traveling happened, and they are now
Off
at the
screen.
dungeon.
Yes.
We're here now.
The one resolution I will say that we did not resolve last time. Canna was very curious about that mask, but on the whim of a coin flip, as I so often love to do,
Sure.
Canna decided against pursuing it. He did not pursue it. He did not catch up with it. He simply decided it's not worth it. Like, there have been so many conversations about, like, me knowing the future and being able to change it a little bit is fun, but knowing too much of it is approaching playing God, small g, and that the party members wouldn't necessarily like that or recommend it. Canna.
Is a small G like a god for like halflings or like dwarves specifically, or like what's a small
No,
G?
small g God, as opposed to big G God.
Listen, I don't care the size of their G. I'm just curious. Like,
I found
So
that I've
we
had to
would
make
probably
the distinction. I feel the need to make the distinction because of my own religion. So
you're okay.
All right.
You need a hug? No, Dadley. I said that you gotta like darling.
Sorry.
I'll do it.
Anyway, so where we last left our adventurers,
We're at the gates of a dungeon.
Yep.
We were at the gates.
The gates. The gates.
The gates. Open the
No, you did
gates.
not. I said there was a gate.
There's the pyramid.
Oh, I should open my character sheet, shouldn't I?
Yes, you should probably do that.
I should probably do that too.
Yeah. If you guys
Am I
would
the
like
only
to-
person who opened their character sheet?
I have
if you guys
mine.
would like to,
Yes.
you can also open up the battle map.
I need
What
to
if I
turn it
don't
back
want
on.
Have fun.
You should, and then you should also drop your character tokens down because we're going to be doing a dungeon crawl.
Oh,
I'm gonna have to
God,
reinstall
there's
God,
so
my head looks
much.
so big right now. I just look like this floating
No.
head in this battle map situation.
Oh.
Look at me.
I'm like, what are you
God.
talking about?
Also,
You
your
are.
screen is broadcasting the full map, so
Oh yes, it is.
I will need to have that open to run the ads. I will minimize the window as much as I can to try and not like cheatsy doodles.
I mean, is
okay,
it
I can
showing
make it
the
really, really
full
small.
map?
Yes, it is.
No, wait,
It's showing
just
your
limited-
view of the map, which is the full
Yeah.
map.
Where do you
Where
want
am I
so
putting the
I
tokens?
have
I'm not
minimized.
seeing the
I have
full map.
I have
dude,
minimized the
This
full.
is just the hallway.
Yeah, no, it's.
Oh wait, is it showing my view?
Yeah,
No,
Yeah,
it's
it's showing,
stream
that's what I
sees-
mean, is that it's showing you the full view. So the stream can see it, we can't. I am going to minimize my
Wait, I
preview
should
window
have
as
you guys
small as
able to
possible.
only see like the
No,
hallway.
in the battle map,
Okay.
in the tabletop, in the what the fuck is it called? In the virtual
About
tabletop,
VT.
in the VTT, us the players can only see this hallway. On
Okay.
Twitch, we can see your view, which sees everything. So I am minimizing my Twitch window. I'm minimizing my Twitch window so I can't see it, but you can't do anything to change
Okay.
your view.
You can make it so like the chat just pops out.
Yeah. No, I have to have the window open to run the ads.
It's fine.
Yeah. You can
So
also,
I've minimized it. I've
Even
minimized
if
it.
like,
I've
real
minimized
cool.
it.
I'm sure you're not gonna say, "Oh no, there's 4 Tarrasques." Like I don't. I
Yeah.
think you'll be okay.
I'm also just like not gonna like.
you also cannot see like my DM's tools off to the side here or
No,
anything.
we cannot see that. No, we cannot see that.
No.
So outside of the dungeon, you can see that there is a stone that has been shifted on in front, making it almost impossible for an individual to be able to come out. Well, I mean, I think. No, I don't know. That's probably could have. Whatever, it was. There's a thing in the way.
Oh no!
A thing?
Yes.
A
Giant boulder.
Yes, a giant boulder.
A large boulder
Something-
the size of a small boulder?
So we stroll up, and the first thing we see is this boulder.
Yeah, the first
It's
thing
a
that you
rock.
see is the boulder. Also, the
Is that just
dungeon
a boulder?
is a pyramid. The dungeon is a stone pyramid that goes all the way up to the top, in which you can see that you could, if you wanted to, enter in from the top and just drop in. That's a whole thing, maybe.
I can't
if
drop
you
my
wanted, but
Dish,
that's
how
okay.
did you guys leave
I,
the
I think you
pyramid?
have to give us our tokens. Yeah.
you do, I do. Okay.
I don't. Yeah, I don't. I can't do anything. Yeah. Well,
God, your
there's,
token's so big. In this hallway.
Oh, I forgot I can move other people's tokens. My bad.
By the way, it's like 5 by 5. Well, you haven't updated your token.
was
I don't know how to do that.
it's the
It's, it's literally a character sheet profile
yeah.
Oh,
on D&D Beyond.
but I like
It's all-
Eludra's art.
Yeah. I need to update mine.
By the way, this art is by Ludra.
Did we go through this and did we put this boulder up last time or is this new?
You guys put this boulder up last time to be able to keep things from being able to come out, aka Burke, Cosmo.
We
But you did, you did also leave Cosmo locked in a room in which he does not have the ability to lock it.
I'm sure it's fine. He's what, a level 15 monk? They don't have to. They cannot. Don't have to for like 10 days. They're fine.
Yeah,
He's
level
like a
15
level-
monk.
Are you fully level 15? Like only monk? I thought you had.
Or no,
barbarian.
sorry, level 10 monk, level 5 barbarian.
He's fine.
Yeah.
Or she's fine.
They're fine. We're figuring.
The nut job with tits is fine. We put this
Cosmo is
boulder in the
currently
way.
one.
glad my joke sticked.
Yeah,
So we have to move the boulder, and then we'll have to go find him. But also, does everyone have torches? If not, I brought extra.
I have some, but there's an entrance on the top we could also take. As like I'm looking up and I see a hole.
No.
No?
How many people are there?
6?
6. Eventually 7.
And we need to find
check my
something
thing.
preparing. NPCs. Because I can't use Farron's token unless I have it in this thing. So I'm going to go. There's no. I'm gonna give him the guard token. We do.
Marcus, what are you doing here, buddy?
Hey, how's it going there, guys? Hope you all are having a good time.
Okay, so I am going to Eyes of Night. Everybody. It lasts for an hour. Up to 6 willing creatures that I can see within 10 feet of me. I give you all 300 feet of dark vision.
Wow. Good God. For
So
how
that
long?
should be everybody. It's for an hour.
Wow.
But we're still in the sunlight, so it's like, ah! Everything's green!
I thought. Oh, have we not?
There's a
Gone in
rock
yet?
in the way.
Oh, Avery moves the rock.
It is that simple. It's that simple.
Make me a strength check.
Okay,
But
how
Avery
heavy is
it
this
is.
rock?
It's the size of it's a large boulder the size of a small boulder.
Large boulder.
Like one you put in front of a sarcophagus, probably, you know, or a tomb.
Okay. No,
That
like
vampire getting out of that.
Yeah.
540 pounds, give or take.
Well, is it limestone? Is it sand? Like, what kind of stone is it? Like,
It's well, oh God.
Yeah, what rocks are in the desert?
a sandstone, limestone is a good example to start. Yeah.
I know.
Dirty
No,
20.
no, I wasn't trying to. Oh.
No, you're good. I'm just like, I didn't think about the fucking door. I didn't think about the fucking entrance and what you put in front of it. I thought of the fucking dungeon. I thought of that. I didn't think of the fucking door.
It's okay just to say we moved the rock and he couldn't because the door
Yes, you
opens
moved the
out.
rock. You moved
Yeah.
the rock.
Well, no, it's one of those
You
sliding
wedged
doors.
the door shut with this rock. You're able to move it slow out of the way with the all of you being able to push it out because it took only 2 people to be able to put it in.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so fucking with all of you.
I was like,
easily able to move the rock.
Avery's pretty strong. I think between Avery and Farron, they can just lift the rock.
Yeah, Dish was 100% there for moral support because I love the guy, but he's not strong, as Donald affectionately put it. Absolute twink build, apparently.
That's me.
He's small.
I'm not strong.
I thought you said you have a twink build. I'm like, I don't.
Whatever you need him to be. Honestly, Lex is whatever you need him to be. Or
Yeah.
need him to be. Alright, so you guys are in the dungeon. There's a hallway right ahead of you. It turns slightly to the right. And then there is a slight ajar, like little area, which 12 token is currently in front of, and should not be able to move past.
I don't.
Because
I just wanted to read
why
it.
can't you?
Okay, so there's a locked door there.
Yes, there's a locked door.
Guys, I got this.
Okay.
I pull out, for the first time ever in this campaign, just this little skeleton key,
Oh my God.
and I go to unlock the door.
I thought you were just cast gun.
Nope.
Guys, I have a
I do not open the door.
Wait, what happened? Wait.
I put the key in. Yeah, no, I'm sorry, my key doesn't work on this door.
Dead.
What? What?
Can I give it a shot, maybe?
Yeah, no, by all means.
Sure.
Okay, gonna pull out my thieves' tools. And actually, I don't have the key for this door either, or I'm assuming I do.
No,
considering
you don't.
I don't.
You're
Then how
the
do we
lock.
lock it?
Wait, you have perfect memory, don't you?
I do, yeah, for the last 30 days.
This is the door that you don't need to unlock because you didn't have to unlock it before.
Oh.
Yeah, well, I want to know what's in it.
Okay.
But I want to know.
Okay.
I
want to know.
Okay, I turn and look at the group. How much are we like exploring and being like, let's see cool shit in here, and how much are we just get the crazy guy and get out?
I'm assuming we had to drop a lot of the loot here when Cosmo decided to go all Wanda mode on us.
Yeah.
Considering I'm pretty sure that this isn't canon, but if he hit me hard enough, I had to get my nose reset. I'm pretty sure Cosmo might have killed Dish, or like knocked him unconscious.
Oh, dude, you were fucked up.
Yeah. So like, and Dish has the bag of holding, and he didn't bring any of the stuff back because I was unconscious.
Mm-hmm.
So that is up to you. But I know that you guys have a time crunch for that boat.
Right. We'll push forward. If I have time afterwards, we'll.
If there's loot, we can loot. I make a flashy show of taking all my thieves' tools, doing a little flourish, then opening the door. Don't even use the tools, just
Okay. So,
put the
wait,
tools.
you just open the door?
It's the door that doesn't have to be unlocked. Like, there's a key slot. I pull out like a ring instead of my thieves' tools, and it just clicks it in, and the door up.
What you see inside this room is a few bags of like small jewels and things like that. Some of them have been dishes you actually open up. You can see that some of the bags have actually been rifled through. And make me a history check.
Okay, those. That's decent. I think it's 16. Yeah, 16.
You want to know something really funny? Canna is also proficient in thieves' tools.
That's because you're a private investigator, which is...
Yes.
I need to look this stuff up really quick. I need to shoot, but I need to find this thing. Okay, fine. As you look about, you got a 16 in history, right?
Yes, sir.
You must have miscounted your gold. That bad.
What?
There's like an extra. An extra bag.
And like, there's all the bags that like I put, and then there's another one.
Probably. I don't know. You thought that there was 5. There's actually 6 here.
1, 2, 3, 4. Dish calmly inhales, takes out a dagger, and stabs each one of the bags to see if any of them bleed.
1. You put a hole in the bag.
Okay.
You put a hole in the bag.
Okay. At least does it at the top, so it doesn't like spill out. Yeah. Nope.
Yeah.
Nope.
Put a hole in the bag.
Nope.
Number 5. Ting!
Hard like a rock?
Yeah.
Do I have any idea what this might be? Ting it again.
Ting! Just tings. Tings.
What are you stabbing? What?
There were 5 bags here when we left, and one of them didn't go ting ting, and he keeps stabbing it as he's like.
I'm like, just hang on a second. Like, go over to it. Oh man, it's gonna take 10 minutes. Never mind. I was gonna say.
I opened the bag, I guess.
You try to open the bag, it does not move.
It does not move. Oh. Farron, I think I found something you can genocide.
Okay, as he's going through any time
Okay, and I just like step back away from it.
No. And
Would be a
now
golem.
you get enter into this room, and now just the light thing, the pendulum.
Oh, this is a new Oh, this is a new day. I have a long rest.
Yes, everyone make sure you
God
long
damn it,
rest
how do
all
I-
your spell slots, all those things.
Okay, first of all, long rest. Second of all, mage armor. Third of
Right.
all.
Portenses. Give me your
Oh,
portenses.
yeah, I gotta do portents.
Okay, this should work.
17.
Can you guys see this room now?
14.
No? Oh, dear.
14,
No.
And a 15.
17, 14, 15.
Yes.
Clear light.
So I can. So I have
Light.
Oh,
3
there you go. You
successes
did
lined
something.
up.
I did
There's a door.
something. Yes, you guys can now see. Like you should be able to go through the door,
Aha.
right?
So if I go through the door, I can't see where it is.
It's just dark, right? Okay.
It's just
Then,
Dork.
God, it's been a minute. Oh, it's the fog. That's what I'm doing. That's wrong. Okay, so
Hello there.
be able to undo the fog, right?
Hello there.
With this.
No.
Can you guys see the
Yeah.
room now?
Ah, yes.
Yes.
Room.
There's a room.
With a pillar in the
I've
middle.
got rid of the fog door. Yes, there's a pillar in the middle. It is holding the roof up.
As pillars are prone to do.
I can't put down bags in this room because I don't like. I don't
But this is where the bags are.
Yes, this is where the
Oh.
bags are. You throw the bags in here. So as Farron comes walking in, God, I need to get to the selected portion now. There we go. I'm gonna move down. Where are you? Okay, you're over here. He's gonna come over to you. All right. And just before we do like Farron to do.
Oh, okay. Let me pull up his sheet then. Give me 1 second. So what did Dish say?
There's something you can commit a genocide on.
Oh, fun. Okay. Then he
And he'll
will-
gesture to the bag. We have 5, that's a 6th, and most bags don't. And again, now he's just tapping instead of damaging his dagger, just... And it's not, he can't open it.
I have Sacred Flame as a cantrip. I don't know that would affect a rock, though.
Could be a golem, could be a spirit, it could be a bunch of different things.
Tell you what, I will take one of my, let's see here.
Step back next to the cowboy. Readying up my bow.
Stand back here, and I take a javelin, like long
When you go
ways.
to do that, you just see the mouth begin open. Not right at Dish.
I backed up next to Andir.
Irritating.
Oh, man.
What is your AC?
I'm not telling you. 16.
16? Okay. God. It's gonna do 6 damage to you.
Oh.
And then
Did
you'll
it
see
quote
turn.
unquote open to do that?
It did not. I was like, it's like not like its hole didn't really open. Like its hole is slightly open as that it's mimicking a bag, but it shoots like these really hard. It looks like gold, but it doesn't have like it. You've been hit in the head with gold before. It has
Sure.
a bit of a velocity. As fair it goes up to you, and it's ding, 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 off your armor as you begin to swing.
Oh!
Just like absolutely just swinging down with as much might and force as I feel is
Okay.
required. Oh, how about a 18?
18 hits.
Okay. And that is that many. Woo! 13.
13 damage. As it swings down, you crack slightly into it, but it still stands and as you're.
I attack
as
it again.
begins to- Yeah.
2 attacks in the same
Yeah.
action. Natural fucking 20. Farron still got it!
You gonna
Farron
pop
still got it!
Are you gonna pop a smite with that bad boy? Or you're just gonna kiss it with your mouth? I mean, come on.
I'm saving my smites for more important purposes. Ooh, that's almost max damage anyway. Right. Double the roll.
Yes.
22 plus 5. 27.
27. Okay. As you
I like dug a
swing
groove.
again, you take a massive chunk off the back end of it. As you can see, just like this hollow out point of it, as it's still
Dug a groove with the first swing, really reeled back and like swung down hard on the second swing.
as it's going to reel back after your turn and go and actually shoot in between your plate and just and hit and actually hit Baron.
Damn.
That time, as it's just gonna that's gonna do what do I have a plus for? I take 8 damage.
Oh
that?
shit.
I like that we're all just watching Farron get fucked
I'm
up.
going
in this
to
minute.
shoot
Yeah.
this thing after
Avery's
it shot
just-
me. 21 to hit Dungeon Master?
Yes. Dungeon
Alright.
roller? Yes, dungeon master.
I was gonna call you Dungeon Wolf, but like I don't know if you want that title.
Dungeon Wolf?
One of my friends that I DM with, they don't like the title Dungeon Master, but they really like wolves. So I gave him the nickname Dungeon Wolf. Because
Aw.
why not? Yeah.
How cute.
Yes. That's 5d6.
Excuse me.
5d. Oh goodness.
The sneak attack, and he's right next to it.
Oh yeah.
Okay. Now, ladies.
I want to put like something down as like a monster,
What's
but
cool?
it's
Well,
Being cool.
I'm glad you caught that. Thank you.
Of course. No, the outcast,
well-
always great.
Alright.
23 points of damage as I arrow it in the face. Or its hole. I shoot an arrow into its hole.
Mmm.
shoot
Pleasant.
arrow. How much damage do you do? I'm sorry.
23. I should probably keep an inventory of my arrows.
Is that magical by chance?
No.
Okay, so what is that?
That'd
Do
be
you round up or down?
Round down.
11.
You guys. 11? Okay. It's still, like, as you crack out a little bit more, you can see, like, this little hollow bit where you can see, like, the bits of pellets and shit like that are inside of it that are slowly morphing into what looks like coins.
Avery
as-
leans over to Abner and goes, "Should we intervene or should we just enjoy the show?"
I thought they said we were gonna loot afterwards, and then they still came into the room and started fighting this thing. So I think I'm just gonna chill. Like,
This was. Dish just laughs. Dish just laughs like a tired dad.
Incredible.
Alright, this thing turned in. It's going to just make a massive everything around it as a last ditch effort. I need everyone to make me a DC 10 dex save. It's just gonna everything.
I passed.
You passed.
I passed with flying colors.
Oh, Farron and Canna both just barely passed.
Are
Actually,
you adding
Farron
in-
passed with flying
Farron's
colors.
is a paladin, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
What's his addition to the aura?
Oh, yeah, of course. Everyone in... Hold on. Hold it. Hold it.
Hold,
Feature,
bros.
class, feature... Aura of the Sentinel. No, that's +5 to initiative. Aura of Courage, 10 feet, can't be frightened. Vigilant Rebuke, Cleansing Touch.
It
Aura
should
of
be
Protection. Aura of Protection. While you are conscious, all friendly creatures, including you within 10 feet of you, have a +5 bonus to all saving throws.
31, I'm sorry.
that's a 21.
That's a. Do I have any? Do I add anything?
Baron got
16.
Ooh,
28.
27.
And Canna got 17. Yeah.
Okay. Something that you guys all know to be absolutely fake rocks, or like fake gold coin, sprayed all over the room as it bounces all around and takes chips into the stone around it.
I grab
None
some.
of you were damaged. As this inanimate bag thing that seems to be living and not moving very well just sits there.
Kind of just a
cracked,
sentry.
damaged.
Can Farron attack it again?
Go for it. You're not in initiative, you just kind of fucking around with it right now.
Damn.
Oh God. That's a 15 and a 13. To
Okay.
hit.
A 15 and a 13?
I rolled
15 just
both.
barely hits.
15 barely hits, so 13 misses. And on the 15, that's 11 damage. Oh,
Okay.
wait! Oh, wait, no. Wait, what? Why?
This is gonna grab all the bags and put them into his bag
I need to
of holding.
roll. Sorry, I need to roll because there were 2 attacks. No, 3 attacks that have hit. I need to roll 3 additional d6 because Lucky Light has a 1d6 radiant as well. That's 1. That's 3. That's so add 6 radiant damage onto whatever's already been done to it.
Okay. So what was your physical attack damage?
Physical.
Absolutely.
Also, Lucky
It's
Light
got
is a
a
magic
giant
weapon.
hole on top of its actual hole. So, you know, it looks like it's on its last leg. Like you guys are just, it's just acting in not form right now. Or it's just acting out. That's what I do with spray attack. This attack absolutely just destroys it.
Huh?
Is it just and shattering and it stops moving?
Yes. Okay.
All of the loot that he has collected is now in the bag of holding. Any loot from this point on is yours to grab.
Oh, cool.
That's what that was, and he just starts pulling out the little bits of gold out of his chest, like, oh.
Oh, the one.
Oh.
The one we're after has the loot that you guys got the first time.
This is the room that we dropped it off in because we were trying to run from Cosmo and we.
Oh, right.
The firecracker.
Right.
Okay. Where would you guys like to go next?
Well, it doesn't look like there's anywhere else out of this room.
Oh wait, let me.
Can I roll for secret tunnel?
Yes, roll for secret tunnel.
Roll for back door.
Secret tunnel. Secret tunnel.
I rolled a 12 on the die. I don't know what I'm adding to it.
Ooh.
Investigation.
So you're standing right next to another door.
Investigation?
Alright. I forgot to open up this area. You guys will be able to see. The investigation, you see 2 more doors.
And I
Guys,
point,
there are
and
2
I
more
point to the
doors.
one right behind 12, and I'm just like, yeah, there's one right there. And it's just...
Which path takes us to Wanda? This would know, unless they've moved since then. Actually, Silver, could you bring out the crow that you have?
The crow?
Yeah, your familiar.
Oh, sticks hand into empty space, grabs messenger from wherever the frick he is, and yeets back into this.
He shows up as what is a little mouse in like Hawaiian board shorts and with a mug of ale in his hand. He's like, "What the fuck? I was enjoying my day off.
I don't remember giving you a day off.
I just told me to go have fun with what's his name? Squire. We were just drinking.
And you didn't invite me?
I didn't know that you wanted to.
I've
Also,
never
who the
been-
fuck are you?
Actually,
Listen,
they
if you
haven't
want to
actually
make a deal
talked.
with me and we can go have a time together, we can do that.
No.
Just kidding.
No, thank you.
You're lost.
Sets messenger down on the ground.
My name is Dish. I am the guide in this pyramid. I'd like to know where you saw the nut
He looks
job was
at
tits.
Avery, like, this guy's just giving out his fucking name.
I fail to understand the rules of this world yet.
Who the fuck said that was my name? What's yours?
Like, he fucking likes to know.
I'd like to see how you are with a nice
Wait.
mushroom glaze, actually, but I digress. Maybe
We've had this
potato.
interaction with them a couple of times now. They're like they are very fey when our friend is mostly fey. Like
I can tell the way that they're kind of. Anyway, so Crow, which way?
I'm a mouse right now.
Okay, rodent. Which direction to the nut job with tits?
Oh, dude, I just kind of like went in between everything. There's multiple passages here.
Oh, okay.
Also, wait.
I don't know if they moved.
While this conversation is going on, Canna goes over to one of the doors and
Oh,
tries the handle.
It opens.
I go up to the locked door and try my skeleton key again. It does not open.
The door opens. You see...
I don't step into the room. I examine the entryway first.
Do I know which path to get to Cosmo?
I also examine the
you have to make it to the center where the room is, where the thing happened.
Right.
Everything.
Can you
anybody looking around the room, seeing if there's any bits?
Investigation 25.
25. You can see writing upon the wall that has been scratched away, some different things. You see within this room there's a pillar that has fallen over, slightly cracked, as some pieces of the stone have been broken away, and you can see what is a symbol upon the pillar, which is that of a circle that goes off into a way and then comes back around. And then further more.
20 Arcana.
20 Arcana? This is a... It's an interesting bit of information of that. It's just like, it's a repeat to undo.
Well, your friend was very helpful, Silver. You can remove them before I do, please and thank you.
You know what? I don't want to go now.
Would you mind?
Avery just looks down and arches an eyebrow at him.
No, listen, I don't like him.
I don't give a rat's ass.
Me and him, listen, he's like what, he's like a foot taller than me? I could kick his ass.
Avery just snaps their fingers to make him go away.
I can kick his ass. Just poof.
It works for your old man.
Technically me.
You really keep shitty company.
I unfortunately saved his life at one point. It rules in Feywild. Life.
Hey, what's that supposed to be?
Anyway.
Unfortunately saved his life. Avery, they've said that multiple times before, 12.
No, I meant the unfortunately you keep shitty company part.
I just said you keep shitty company, and Avery started with unfortunately, either acknowledging that y'all are shitty company, or that it's just talking about Messenger.
Just talking about Messenger.
Messenger.
They haven't specified.
Avery, out of the corner of your eye, you see part of one of the walls shift.
Avery immediately turns around and stabs the wall that moved with their sword.
Nothing happens. You hear a ting, and your hand shakes, and the metal begins to vibrate within your hand.
And the reverberations of my 25 investigation tell me whether this threshold or this immediate area...
Oh, I thought you were investigating this room.
I was, but I was also, like, part of that investigation was, is this doorway trapped? Like...
Oh, no, it's not.
Okay, I walk into...
Okay, cool. You see the rest of the room.
Well, why are you following me?
Look, it's a little spooky in here. We should have buddy system.
I look at 12 and I go, you do not know how long I have been waiting for you to say this. It's just...
He comes up from, like, behind your shoulders.
What? Oh, ink, just...
Oh, you already have a buddy. All right, goodbye. No.
12, no.
We should stick with them, but if it's all the same, I appreciate the gift, Silver, but some things are not two fans of light, and Dish is going to light up a torch just to scare away things that might have a phobia of fire.
Is there... behind you, too.
Is this the wall that moved?
Oh.
Where'd they go?
That's the one.
Oh.
I try my key. Oh my god, it worked!
Oh my god!
Well, wait, I'm so bummed now because then the key disappears.
Oh no! Wait, so the door behind
unlocks.
immediately unlocks again. It opens.
Yeah, and we hear the door close and lock, and I just go, I got this for the 3rd time now. And I just put my key in and I unlock it and I open the door again. And my key disappears.
It doesn't disappear. That is just the key for that door now.
Oh.
Let me look at it. I'm almost positive it disappeared.
I'm ruling it as a DM that is the key for that door.
Oh, okay.
He's being kind to you. Accept the kindness.
Yeah.
Let's not split up, please, unless, for the love of the gods.
As the door opens back up to that room again, I just look at just like, yeah, that's probably a good idea.
It's why he hired me the middle box. I point to Farron.
All right.
Yeah.
All right. I'll follow you guys. I'm getting distracted already. This place is neat.
Forget buddy system. We're all just traveling together now.
Okay. I'm going to try to lead us the path to get to the middle room where a lot of the riches could possibly be. So, either we need to all get on some rope.
Jared's gonna speak up and just be like, does the stone kind of like not match the other stones? As he looks at the wall, and it's just kind of like, it's there, but kind of looks a little like.
Did we go
pass
to
your
the store
hand
last
through it,
time?
see if it's illusionary.
He just slaps the wall. Like, fucking no.
Well, it's not illusionary then, so.
Was this path? Did we take these doors to go to where we went to last time? Dungeon Master.
Yeah.
Has this wall changed since last time?
It's changed a little bit. The brick's coloring is a little different for some reason.
Or does it look damp?
No.
Okay. Yes, the bricks look a little different, but we have to get your friend. We have to make sure your wish thing works.
Can I just do like an Arcana check?
I mean, there is one way to make sure the wish thing works, if that's what you're concerned about.
What are you checking for?
I'm just checking the vibes of the walls, I guess.
Okay.
That's a 25.
All we are just
vibe check.
Another brick in the wall.
Are stones.
These are stones. Are there
stones?
Arcana?
Rock.
Yeah.
Arcana. You feel nothing magical about the stones.
Okay.
With a 25, you do feel like some of the stones are not like you. I've seen a lot of stones, a lot of rocks, a lot of streets, a lot of things done by dwarves and built and roads and buildings. These stones look like maybe they were like they've shifted slightly.
Okay.
Even though they're also solidly in their place.
Okay. Well, I don't know what any of that means. We're gonna keep going.
Well, the walls. If the walls change, then we definitely all need to stick together.
These.
Somebody gave me mushrooms
also,
one
do
time.
we need to worry about
like
that? And I point at the loop and undo rune on the pillar, and the fact that it is broken.
Did we play with that last time we went through this?
You guys were kind of not iffy and badly. If Merc and Farron were to go crashing through a dungeon, do you think that they would be looking for clues?
Merc would not.
Farron would be. Okay, the impetus of this trip was originally that it was a guy's day. That it was a guy's trip.
Yeah.
So who would be leading said guy's trip in energy?
Merc is just looking to hack and slash. He's excited to be able to let loose and
so he's going, he's like, door opens, let's fucking go.
Farron is also
let's go to the next one.
Would also have like let a little looser than normal.
Did he break the pillar?
Farron can make an investigation check to see if he was the one who broke this pillar. No.
Here, follow-up question. It's a guy's trip. Are we drunk dungeon crawling?
Probably.
Yeah, 100%.
Farron, that was part of Farron letting go a little, was having a little drink ski before.
Oh, 100%. And Dish was also offering them cactus juice like every time they could, so they were also just hella crossfaded the entire time.
It's like a bar crawl.
Yeah, but a dungeon with.
But a dungeon.
It's a bar dungeon crawl.
Could you call it delicious then dungeon? Huh? That's such a good show. That's a lot of fun.
It is such a good
I haven't
Anyway,
checked it out yet.
You really should.
You need to.
Farron looks
Yeah,
at the
it's
Loop and
so
Undo
good.
rune, remembering the guy's night, and being like, oh god.
He does remember. He does remember. Bug being like, it kind of looks like a dick and balls.
Yeah. Do I have to roll a history check as Farron to see if he remembers? Oh boy. I am not shitting you, that's 2 16s. So that's an 18 total.
You distinctly remember this not looking like a dick and balls, and it does still look like a dick and balls. You did not break this pillar.
I didn't have anything to do with the destruction of this pillar.
Nope.
I assume that my colleague has in their time transmogrified.
It's about the same. Let's keep going. Like, I'm assuming most of these rooms have been picked clean of all the goodies, right? That's what they're like. I'm sure
I was
these
about to
bags
say,
of cash for like massive.
yeah, there's nothing else in this room.
If you guys
no.
came in here and you stayed around, you kind of like picked it. You can see like little things being taken away and whatnot. But it's all
There's
just,
like one
thrown
gold
away.
piece on the ground, like left over.
Yeah. Do you guys go to the next room?
Yes, please.
Indeed. I will.
Okay, you may.
I will also lead again with an investigation again, because I'm really good at investigation. Ooh, that's not as high as before. That's at 16.
Okay, you
Got
guys
your
have,
fortune
like,
10 says.
600 something, right?
300
Feet
feet.
of vision.
300 feet of dark vision.
Yes, and a torch with light. So that's another 60. So we get actual light and then dark vision light.
And then you have Avery's moon sword. Like,
I look up the hallway, I look down the hallway, and I just like, it's a long hallway, guys.
Yep, long hallway. You see like a slight divot right here, or down the way.
Uh-huh.
So it bends a little bit.
Yeah.
There's a divot for another room, and there's a door back to where we came. It looks like.
Which path did we take, Dungeon Master?
You went to the. If you're looking at it, you went to the left.
Left,
Looking
and if you
out
don't
of
mind,
this door to the left. So
Do-
like,
do you mind?
like,
to the room, the
Oh.
other room.
woo, just and kind of deal. Yeah.
Yeah.
And just like, Canna will give a 3 count, like 1, 2, 3, and we all go through the door at the same time. Preferably. I mean, I go through the door on 3. I don't know who else does.
Farron just follows the five.
I hold the door for you. And Lux, because Lux is still there.
Yeah, hold the door. That actually is very smart.
Oh,
Makes
we're
great
gonna have an ad start here in 2 minutes.
Yeah, we're close to an ad.
Yeah, we
That's
are.
fine. Keep going.
yeah,
Well,
we're crawling a dungeon.
Let's go. We're
I will
dungeon
be
crawling.
like, you know those like Scooby-Doo cartoons where like Shaggy and Scooby would walk kind of together, and like Shaggy was leaning really heavily over Scooby, so they were both kind of, their heads were kind of in the same
Yeah.
vertical plane with each other. That's me and Dish right now. That's we're kind of just like walking along, kind of same visual plane, like.
I am checking this place for traps, Dungeon Master.
Got it. You look about and not really seeing much. Make me an investigation check for me.
It's a shame that my residual for this room is a 16, because I would love to help with this.
24.
24.
Can I offer the
You
help
see that there's some scratched off runes. within, like, the
22.
middle of it.
22.
22. Okay, then you cannot see the front entrance.
Okay, then you cannot.
You can see that there's like within the area that kind of divots in, it is actually broken down upon the wall and looks like it could have been into another hallway or exit of this dungeon. Being like, because you have perfect idea of like where your senses of where the exit is to where you are currently, and this would turn out of the dungeon instead of being deeper within. So it just seems like a broken down, shattered, that part of blocks, bricks, kind of not thrown within that they're holding it off
What?
and such. Yes.
This hallway. Oh, can you not see my selection? Hold on. Boink. This hallway.
Yes, that are.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How did you do that?
Double
I
click.
didn't do that.
Yeah, double click. Haha.
Oh, why is my?
Oh.
Oh, I got the red. Okay, yes, this
Because
hallway.
evil, anyway.
Because it's evil.
But carrying...
Meanwhile, back in another dimension, we have an ad break. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back after this. Meanwhile,
Your life. That's
And we're back.
That's rich. Yeah.
So, the second Breakfast Club?
Yeah, the second Breakfast Club.
Yeah, the second Breakfast Club.
Was there a first one that you missed
Why?
out on?
Well, A couple of the original
Avery,
members
you
really
said, like,
liked.
you're like, I did not agree to this.
I did not agree to this.
Yeah,
I mean,
there
also there was, it was mostly a joke with somebody who's not with us anymore. So
I mean, that's also
Oh,
fair. Yeah,
my
a couple of
condolences?
the
I don't
original
know.
members of our lovely gang of party members were very
I
fond
love
of
that
chicken breakfast.
Canna
And,
is literally staying on the tail end of the rogue that is currently looking for traps, and it's just like, so you not.
yeah, again, Scooby Doo. Like we're like,
So,
I mean, we're both
So-
investigating.
yeah.
Yes.
Dish.
Yes.
Mhm.
That's my name. Don't you dare wear it out.
Dish, you see the scratched out bits of blue and such like that, and now where it has been scratched, you see that the stone has been worked slightly, and suddenly you begin to hear the
Is the
as in front of you,
oh
coming out of the wall,
Uh-oh.
comes a form of a creature that looks very similar to a humanoid.
is this a golem?
And, could be. It seems like it's trying to take the form of more of a humanoid-like shaped creature, as from behind Baron comes another.
Oh.
Which
dear.
where's the door, by the way? Did I pass the door? Like I was trying to figure out where the door was.
You have the door. You passed it. It's way back here.
No, the door to
No,
the next
the-
area.
Yeah, the
The door to
next
the next area is way over here in the dark area. You guys
Way
have
over. Okay.
You guys are in a long hallway. There's a turret slightly over here. As you get closer, you can kind of see that.
The love of yeah, it's right there.
Can it just like
See, they fucking respawn. As Dish pulls out his rapier.
Listen, it's not my fault that they just keep coming. We didn't finish the dungeon.
You couldn't. I'm just imagining it's like Minecraft where there's just
What?
spawners inside the walls that we can't see.
Yep.
Just-
oh
Oh,
god.
hey, Avery's already rolled for combat.
I did?
Avery, yeah, it says that you have a 19.
Okay, great. We're gonna go with that then.
Oh. Okay.
I don't see that.
Great.
Initiative.
Initiative. I got it.
Hey, I got
I
a
don't know how to roll
17.
initiative for the monsters, but
You are my
I could probably
special.
you'll reset.
You can also probably just like
Come on.
What?
Okay.
Your shitty dice like transfers to D&D Beyond as well. Oh god.
That's just mean.
Okay, I'm rolling
It's not mean, it's true. I mean, it's mean because it's true. It's less mean because
Avery with a 19.
Yep.
give me the stat docs.
Dish with an 18.
Is it, I think you can add more into the initiative without them rolling for it as well. I think
Canna with a 17.
is.
Lux with a 9.
I got a 3.
Oh my god.
And
Oh, I need to roll for Aaron.
Wait. Vigilant blessing.
Oh?
Roll for
Oh.
advantage.
Oh yeah, everyone add 5.
Oh.
Everyone add 5 because
Oh, I
that's,
rolled
that's not a
worse.
save.
or
That's
no,
a
not
save.
every. No,
Yeah.
but I also have. Farron also has add 5 to initiative for one of his other auras.
Oh.
Oh, so
Aura of the
24.
Sentinel. Aura of the Sentinel.
23.
Okay.
A +5 to you gain a +5 bonus to initiative. So
Okay.
everyone next to Farron add 5, which would be Lux 12. So you can
8.
12 goes up to an 8. Lux goes up to a 14.
Okay.
Oh, and Farron himself
Fine. Go ahead. I
also
know.
has a
Oh, wait.
13.
13. Okay.
focus.
And what about our Automaton friends?
Tommy.
They rolled a 10
10.
and a 4.
Nice.
So they're gonna go last. But they did get a jump on you. So they go as the one in front of Fish. Why can't I remember this? My brain, dude. My brain.
You can also just call him the dog because he is the group's pet. I think.
As he goes to attack the dog, he pulls out a sword from the back, or from his back. Yeah, similar to an individual that we might have seen within the party, and swings at Dish.
Okay.
We're going to do a full frontal attack. As a jump.
Oh dear.
Shit. Okay. What damage do I do here?
I don't.
Okay, so that's good. Yeah. Okay, cool. You're at 20.
Okay. I'm a uncanny dodge that.
Okay.
Just saying that.
It's going to be 28 divided, slash 2.
14.
14. So you take 14 damage, bludgeoning, as it rears back for a second swing.
Ouch.
That's a 13 for the next one.
13 misses.
Okay, as within it almost is like a robotic mimic of a slash that it's seen before, as it slashes and then comes back as you are already within your dodge and completely misses you.
Mm-hmm. I'm gonna need a new shirt. Ow. All right.
Lux, because you were behind, this other one is going to come forward and come to you, and with fists drawn, instead, just go for 2 attacks to you. Why? I never go high. So
famous last words.
Okay. That is a. Why do you keep closing my character? Freaking monster sheet. Man. Sorry. And just 2 to you. It rolled a 19 on the die, which hits you, and then so what did you? 15. Does that hit?
Yes.
Okay. I need to do this. Let's stop. Stop giving me pop-ups. I want to see things. In my love, before you break my heart.
You're gonna break a lot more than a heart if you keep this up.
Don't break our alien? Don't break our sorcerer? Like, what are we supposed to say? America, explain.
My body.
6 and 8 points of damage, so there's 8. That's 6 plus 8. 14 damage to you, and I need you to make a Constitution save.
Good.
23, you're fine. You are not stunned.
Oh, God.
Next up, okay, top of the initiative order now.
It is still Avery with a 19.
Okay.
I am on deck, and then Canna.
Okay.
I get to put up music. We have battle. You guys, we have battle music. Hey, everybody that's watching us currently, we have battle music. Listen to this.
We get that? We're allowed?
We allowed to do this. This is from our
Is it
good
the budget?
friend. Yeah, this is in the budget. Apparently, it's in the budget. And just freaking. This is music done by our mental and wonderful friend Ace. This is called "Fuck Me Up" Sound Wizard.
Nice.
So,
what can Avery identify what kind of creature this is?
It look maybe an Arcana check. I guess,
An
right?
Arcana check?
Is that what it would be, or is it in history?
Arcana would.
Arcana would not be able to. You're doing magical racism. Let's do this.
That's a quote for the ages.
That is a
Fey
dirty
nonsense.
20, my friend.
I would like to make a magical racism Arcana check, please. What is it, 27?
Dirty 20.
Dirty 20. These seem to be a construct or elemental.
Okay.
They seem to have some kind of sentience, but there's probably something a little more to them. What would you like to do, Avery?
I propelled this spell. I did. Wonderful. We're gonna cast Spirit Guardians.
Lovely. Okay. Wrong. Circle. What is the range of that?
15 foot, I think.
Yeah, it's a 15-foot radius.
What color would you like your Spirit Guardians to be?
Blue.
Blue? Okay. So, is it based around you?
Yeah, it's centered on me.
Is that music gonna loop?
It should. Why is that not working?
Tis not looping.
Tis not.
It is not? God damn.
Tis not.
Hey, listen, this is the first time that we get music. I'm playing it again.
There it goes.
Where's my looping?
You have to click on it as a source.
Repeat. Yes, it's repeat.
There you go. Good man.
There you go. Okay. So, I can do this apparently. 15. Boom. Done.
Beautiful.
Awesome. Yeah.
Canna, you're getting awfully close to me. Goodness.
You have to.
Scooby-Doo!
Oh, I have to move it individually? That's
Huh?
I wish they can't tie it to a token. Oh, I got it. Enable token auras. Yes. No, I don't want to hide from other players.
Yeah, we're not PvPing quite yet.
Oh, you should be able to actually
15
activate aura.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing.
There we go. Okay. And I will.
Boom.
That's the radius of Spirit Guardians?
It's 15 by 15.
Yeah.
That's a 15-foot radius?
15 one way, 15 the other way.
Yeah.
Wow, that's a pretty big radius.
Yeah, it's busted.
Yeah, it's busted.
As you see these Spirit Guardians begin to push out, and they get stuck in between the walls, and they're just kind of like.
They just extend
about,
up and down the length of the wall.
Like as they are smushed within the dungeon walls, and like.
So I've stated before, my Spirit Guardians actually look like constellations that have come to life.
Oh, that's so cool! I forgot about that, and I love it.
So if they don't necessarily fit right away, they just become kind of like a nebulous. And it's fine. That's great.
Am I tripping right now? This is not the time.
Nope.
There we go. Okay, cool. Now I actually access to the stat block at any time. Cool. Alright. As you are it has to make a save, doesn't it, when it enters in or when you cast it?
Yes, hang on 1 second. I am also gonna bonus action. How many times can I do this in a day? I don't remember. I don't druid often.
Do you even druid, bro?
Do you even druid?
Often.
Do you even druid?
No.
Okay, yeah. I got this. I can do this. Bonus action. I am also going to activate my wild shape. Only I'm going to do my starry form with the symbol of the archer. The constellation of the archer.
Oh, cool.
Okay.
Wait, Circle of Stars Druid? Oh.
Yeah,
Druid.
nice.
They're a little on the boosted end.
Yeah, so you just kind of see Avery just kind of go emit like from them that it emits this giant kind of nebulous that has these constellations that are coming to life as they simultaneously.
You're looking at the stream, right?
No.
No.
As
moment.
they simultaneously kind of have a constellation inhabit their own form, which is great. And so I get to shoot a luminous arrow at this creature. Range attack +9.
What are you doing while Ace hugs and love? Just watch this.
20,
That's fine.
23.
You're good
It's
for
me
me,
24 to hit.
24? Okay.
Mhm.
Am I picking up things? Can chat see screen or hear us really well? I just need to check
Nah, I
because the
don't
music's popping and I'm barely getting anything. I just want to do a sound check for it. 24
Chat can hear us.
Yes. Okay, good.
Okay. So that's 1d8 plus 6 radiant damage. That's 10 radiant damage on that.
10 radiant damage? Okay. Okay.
My
It
God.
hurts.
And for the Spirit Guardians, when you cast this spell, you can designate any number of creatures unaffected by it, blah, blah, blah. So that's the party. For the first time on a turn, or starts its turn there, it must make a wisdom saving throw for Spirit Guardians.
So
yes, so
it makes one right now. It makes one
it
right
makes a
now
wisdom
because it
save
got
right
cast
now.
on it.
Right now.
And that spell save DC is 17.
It rolled a 19.
No, that wouldn't.
That would be half damage, right?
I was about to say I don't know its bonus.
Still have to take
On a failed save, yeah, the creature takes.
My wife played a cleric for a
Half
long
damage,
time,
yeah.
and it was called the Meat Grinder.
And how much damage is it?
Since I'm 3d8. No, wait, I clicked the wrong one. Sorry, this sheet is laid out weird on this frickin'. Okay, there we go. Now I can see everything. Yeah, so that's 3d8.
Okay. You want me to roll it?
I got it. 4.
If you roll in D&D
10.
Beyond, it should show up on the battle. By the way.
I know, I don't like rolling on D&D. No.
Why?
So that's 14 radiant damage.
14 radiant damage?
Mm-hmm.
Cut in half for the creature because it's saved.
Yeah.
So, I'm doing
77.
7.
Dish, I got a 19, a 17, and a 13 for my portents.
You got. I put it on a receipt because I keep those because I didn't have my notes up. 17, 14, 15.
17, 14, and 15. Okay,
Yeah.
so I can't really make anything fail.
You could make a succeed a hit though.
I could, yeah. I can make a success.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Next up in the initiative, that's the end of your turn.
Yes.
Ish, what would you like to do as you have a giant stone thing in front of you?
Ish is annoyed.
Big fucking sword-looking thing, like
Yeah.
it's more like a club, but it's in the shape of like a great sword.
Like a sword that a half giant would perhaps potentially have been swinging.
Yes.
Is it shaped like Lucky 7 or not?
Could I fit between this
Or
thing's
Lucky
legs?
Light, rather.
Huh?
Does this thing
Say
have
again?
legs?
Yes, it does have legs.
Could I slide between them easily? If not, I have another plan.
You can certainly try.
Not worth it. Dish is going to say, fuck this. And he's going to, using the athlete feat, he's going to jump from wall to wall to jump over this creature, doing some climbing. So he's not, so that way we're not stacked up on each other. We can get closer and we're not in each other's way. And then stab the thing in the tuchus.
So you're jumping up and over.
Yep, he's doing Assassin's Creed wall jumps, then over the thing. I could, if you would think it'd be cooler, you could jump on top and start stabbing its head, but I don't want
I've decided if you see in my head right now, you may try and beat it. Like acrobatics.
Acrobatics?
You have to, because acrobatics gives you a jumping ability and a plus.
Yeah.
And creates like proficiency within it, correct? Yeah.
That could have been much better. 13?
As you go to jump to the wall and jump forward, you suddenly hit the sword that is in this weird, awkward moment, and you right into it, and you fall down and shit. You catch yourself in such a way that you are not knocked prone, but you are stumbled. That is, I would say that would probably have to move.
That's fine. I have the athlete feat, so I could just getting up is half. Did I get behind it though, or no? That was the objective.
You did not.
Nope. Fuck it. I'm going to. He'll just. Nah, he'll just stab it.
Okay.
That is a 13 plus things, and I'm good at things. Plus 8, that's 21.
21, that does hit.
Okay.
Sorry, everyone, I was doing things. Man runs down the stairs. He pushed me down the stairs!
That is, unfortunately, only 7 points of damage. And then with the rest, and with my bonus action, I'm gonna try to get behind this thing once again.
Again!
Gonna do it again.
Yes. That is much better. Thank you. 19.
For everybody that is looking at me in stream doing math, thank you for not saying anything. Because I'm able to calculate. 17, you just barely...
No, 19.
Oh, 19. 19. Again, you're just like, okay. Go for the fucking sword.
My nose!
Make it over to the other side.
Did you re-break your nose?
The other side.
Fuck off!
You jump past and get to the other side.
Yes.
So. Can I just say, this song moves really well.
It does. Alright,
okay.
Up next is the Canna Man.
Canna Man! You were between...
Can I do kind of an Arcana as a just a vibe check on what I think? Because what I think would do some damage. Because I have... So my Arcana is... I'm picking a damage type.
Yes.
Using this Arcana check as an insight. Ooh, that's 25 Arcana. So I have available to me Psychic, Fire, Ice, Lightning, and Force.
So, you got a 27, you said?
I got a 25. Keep giving me high numbers and I'll say, yes, I did get that high number. But, yes, I got a 25. So, it's a construct, so Psychic is out, I imagine. Lightning, kind of personal player experience, Lightning is a real hit or miss with constructs. Cold doesn't feel like it would do much. Fire feels like it might be my best option here. Okay. And force, I mean, that's just magic missile. That's just like a hit. That's just like chip damage. So with my 25, how do I feel?
25, you feel like, as long as you like, okay, it's a construct, magic should probably just do things to it, right? Like, you're in the middle of battle trying to remember school.
Yeah.
Like, magic should be good. Like, that, anything magical, maybe. Not psychic, but, like, you know, anything else.
Yeah, not psychic, but anything else. Okay. Then I will do a magic missile at at 3rd level.
Okay.
Hocha! So each missile does 5 damage, and I get 5 missiles. So I just kind of, so because it's 3rd level, I just like kind of shoot a hand out in front of me, and each finger will produce a missile just like out of the tip of the finger.
Pew, pew, pew.
4 of them just kind of like on the construct directly in front of me. One of them does a 180 and does a 5 chipper to the group behind us.
Got it.
So the one behind, 20 to the one in front of me, 5 to the one behind.
Got it.
So 5 to this one, and 20 to this one. I will then.
Oh. This one is looking chipped, battered, and kind of like it's moving a little bit, not rustily, as you put holes through like its joints and such. And the magic just went slice right through it.
Alright. With my movement, can I like squeeze past Avery and get behind Avery? Because
You can move through my space. You can move through my space, but you can't end your turn in my space.
No, of course not. And I just like, okay, that's kind of what I can do. And I just like back up to match with the hallway.
Okay.
To match with this other hallway that we saw earlier, like this one. Getting a look, if I can duck into it, then I absolutely will.
As you go back to that hallway, you suddenly see a dagger come out from the wall as a hand is attached to it, similar to that of a small hand of somebody that you know, as it bites into your side.
God damn it, there's a fucking another one.
What is your sneak attack damage?
Oh, mine?
Yeah.
It's like 1d6. Like it's 4d. It's 4d6.
It's 4d6.
It's 4d6.
Okay. Good. So.
Dono, I hate you. I hope you know this.
I know you love me, and it hurts to hear that you hate your friend. So I'm not gonna take it personally.
I asked if we could like remove the fog on that hallway.
It's a wall. It's a stone wall that's been destroyed.
That's crumbled in. Okay.
Yeah.
Then how could something attack me from there?
Because it's
They
coming
came out of the stone.
I fucking hate it. I hate it.
You take 13 points of blood of piercing damage.
How many?
13.
Oh, great. I love it.
Is it, so that's its first time in my aura.
Yes. No, it's not actually. It took damage earlier.
Oh,
okay,
it did?
Great.
Oh. Oh, fantastic. I do.
I begin to see some of the stone begin to shape into what is an actual thing as it looks more and more like dish himself. And you are now within its range of attack.
Fine. And I just like. Wow, that really fucking hurt. And I just like point out that there's another fucking construct right next to it.
Unhidden. There you go.
Unhidden? It didn't unhide for me.
Oh, wow.
Where is it?
It's within. Yeah, you can see the little bits of it right there. It should just pressed right out there. There's a little hump right there.
Alright. That's the end of my turn, guys.
Alright. Up next is... That would be Lux.
Actually, what did Canna have?
Canna had 17.
Canna had 17, then this guy we don't. I know.
the dish bot.
Yep. Okay.
God.
Just below. Okay. So it's going to come out of the wall, come over here, and honestly, it's going to do a shove attack on you, Canna.
Okay.
Which is, I guess, combating strength, right? Is that how that works?
Shove attack's new to D&D 2024 or whatever, but if it's like a grapple check.
Target must succeed on a strength or dex. It chooses which. Saving throw. DC is 8 plus proficiency plus strength, and you can either push it 5 feet away or cause it to be prone.
Okay. So 8 plus my proficiency plus strength.
Yes. And I have a +1 in both, so it doesn't matter. Wait, is it a strength? Oh, it's a saving throw. No, it's a +1 in both. It doesn't matter. Oh my god. That's a 17.
Oh,
wow.
God, really?
Yeah, I got a 16 plus 1. Oh my god.
They go.
And I just like, well, that wasn't very nice. And I just...
As it's.
Okay.
Sure. It's just stab you again, not getting.
It gets 2 attacks? Uh-oh.
They all have 2 attacks.
Oh, that's a problem.
It does not make it. As you dodge out of the way, you now have a handle on this thing.
Oh god.
Quick, just put one hand out on its head and just out of his feet like, you can't hit me. You can't get me. You just have
how badly did it miss?
It rolled a 2.
Yeah, I just put my hand on its snout and it just like swings. It just like swings.
Cut it out, man.
Like,
Stop.
It's just stone. It has no sound. I just like making it.
You can make
it. And I just like, okay, help! Just like.
Lux next, and then it's Farron.
Lux and then Farron on deck.
Yeah.
Oh, I love it.
Lux, you're currently in combat with this one behind you, as it has struck you twice from behind.
Question. Does that thing have thinking? Like the... I want to cast Dissonant Whispers.
Oh. Dissonant Whisper.
You did say that it was semi-sentient when I did my Arcana check.
I mean, it had like a certain type of sentience to it, like it making choices, but it also seemed. I don't know. So let's say anything. You're the one that made the not roll. You didn't say anything. Making me use my problems with the DM against me. How dare you? Oh shit! I haven't even updated you guys.
Oh, DM.
Yes.
Can Farron have retroactively cast a 4th level aid before we got into this dungeon?
No.
You know what? I'm in the wrong there. I should have said something earlier.
4th aid. Wait, what?
4th level aid. It is an 8-hour non-concentration abjuration spell that gives my allies 15 temporary hit points. Oh no, hit point maximum and current increased by 15.
Yeah.
If I cast it, so.
Well, everybody's already taking damage, so
yeah.
I'm gonna have to say no. Right. You know. Should have thought about that before you went to the dungeon.
You're right.
Y'all are level 8, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, we are level 8. Farron is level 15.
Okay, that's fine. I'm just fixing stream. What do you want to do? Lux, what would you like to do?
I'd like to do Dissonant Whispers.
Okay.
So give me a Wisdom save of 16.
Or 16?
Less than 16.
Okay.
Well, either way.
As you go to cast this, it looks at you and nothing.
It's immune to psychic.
Almost all constructs are immune to psychic damage. I wasn't gonna metagame that, I'm sorry.
Canna made the Arcana roll earlier, and
they were busy, don't be mean to them.
Yeah. Disregard that number.
Dippy, be nice. Anything else that you would like to do with your turn?
No, because I
move away from the big smashy smash thing. Hide behind the paladin.
Okay, I guess I'll hide behind Fern. Fern.
Fern.
Go.
Fern. That's your other character. Does Fern have any kind of a protection type thing? Like where you can activate a shield or be able to increase luxes?
Baron has an animated shield that on a bonus action I can animate it and cause it to circle around leaps into the air, hovers in your space to protect you as if you were wielding it. So
Watch, you already did your action. You got disengage. Okay.
But I did move behind him.
Yes. I will say, if Baron would like to give up his reaction, to give disadvantage for
it's about to be his turn anyway. Absolutely, he'll give up his reaction. He'll get it right back because it's about to be his turn.
Okay. What is your AC?
20.
No. Luxes.
14.
14. As you go and Farron begins to push you out of the way, you see the golem go first, or the creature, or whatever, this stone-like creature goes for a swing to you and hits Farron's armor instead, as it just barely misses you. It's now Farron's turn.
Don't worry, I got you.
Yeah, bonus action animated shield. Which, hold on, I believe
increases your AC by 2.
Yes, hold on. My armor. Yes. Yes, it frees my hand so that I can use my greatsword. So now, okay, my apologies. Now my AC is 20. It was 18 with just my mithril plate before, but now it's 20. So I will, swing twice at the one directly in front of me. Oh, that's a natural 20 and a 17.
Would you like to put any schmites on that, baby?
Yes, I will. On the natural 20, I will put a 3rd level searing smite.
Ooh. I think it's just smite. Searing smite is a spell.
That's a spell.
Action.
Oh no, that is a bonus action spell. No, you're right.
It's just smite, my guy. It's just smite.
A divine smite. No, you're right. You're right. Expend a spell slot to deal.
Actually.
Yes, I understand.
Yes, I understand. You should have
yes, I should have known. I should have known.
Did we take away his D&D card?
Third.
So
no, God. 3rd level slot. Divine smite means I get.
It should be 3 additional D8.
6 D8. It's 2d8 per slot. No, 2d8 plus 1 for each spell. So 5 D8.
Yeah, Paladin's eye level gets scary.
Yeah. So that is.
It's like you don't have spell slots; you have smite slots.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, hold on. So that's.
Or Revivify if the party doesn't have any other character that cast Revivify. He's like, God.
Okay, so that is.
That's what I keep telling in my home game. There's 2 paladins in my home game, and they're like, "What kind of spells can I cast?"
5
like,
D8s.
you don't have spells. You have smite slots.
5 D8s and 3 D6s for a total. 5 D8s, 3 D6s.
Do your math. It's okay.
Yeah.
So how's everybody? Keep going.
One of my favorite kind of indie artists just let out a new song to I think today, and it's called Ego. It's a techno jazz kind of upbeat song.
Yeah.
I'm enjoying it. I'm listening to it right now. It's hard to mix it because I also got the heavy metal from the music, but I'm enjoying it.
Oh, you're listening to it right now?
Yes.
Would you stop sharing the music?
No, I ruined it for everyone else.
You can also stop the sharing on your end, right?
I don't. How? Where?
You go to the Zoom, you go to the very top, and you just hit, you see the my computer sound or whatever.
Yeah.
You can just click on that and say stop sharing, and I stop hearing it.
Okay, so that's 31.
Did you let
No. Eight. Add 4, sorry. 31, 35.
You need a calculator?
Do you double the radiant die on the critical for then 37 damage?
37? Is that everything doubled?
That's
Or is that before it's doubled?
Oh, you double the smite too? So just double the number I rolled.
Double everything.
So just double the number I rolled. Okay. Then that is 52 plus 5, 57. That's 57 damage on the crit.
How does Farron want to do this?
Yeah.
So Farron just takes Lucky Light and he'll just oh, I miss doing this. As Farron slashes, I can't believe I'm doing this in fucking Crossroads. Farron will slash this is the one that looks like Merc looked.
Mm-hmm. Yes, this is the one that looks like Merc. You are killing your friend.
Yeah, and I just but I can, my eyes see that this is a deceiver, and I just just one clean slice and the robotic head just just flies off into the ceiling, bounces off the ceiling and at my feet and just shatters. And the body falls in front of me with it. So that's one down.
And you break it, you hit the body and you slice through it like straight butter as you just as it falls down. And you see the inside of it is made of these makeshift kind of bricks and stones that kind of change and shift within its form and that such. As it also has this almost liquidated stone, that type thing, as it morphs and creates this hard body.
Incredible. So then I will move 5.
You also see
10,
what is
15, 20, 25.
A small white stone in the middle of it.
A white stone in the middle of the rubble?
That the destroyed creature.
Of the one that I destroyed. I will grab that and then move 25 feet to the other one.
Minus 5 feet for each person that you have to block.
Then that would be 30.
Why?
It always says you'd be able to walk
15,
through them.
20, 25, 30.
You guys have a 5-foot hallway. I would imagine that it would take
Well, I mean, unless you're changing the roll, but you can move through another person's space with no difficulty, unless you just can't end there.
Because a 5-foot square, two people can pass each other in a 5-foot square.
Right.
They just can't stay in the same space.
Okay.
Yeah, because the 5-foot square isn't like your person going helicopter and just spinning around. You're standing in your stance.
Difficulty of dungeon crawling in little tight spaces and stuff. But
Aaron could leapfrog over these people, no problem. He just in his full plate.
Would you like me to roll something to get past?
No, you're good. You're good.
So the second attack is a 27 against
a 27. That will hit.
And I'm not gonna make this a super fancy attack.
And you know the robot.
Destruct.
Destruct.
Destruct. Yeah, this isn't gonna be super duper special. It's just gonna. Okay, that's something. Wow, I'm not rolling great radiant right now. That's 13 slashing 1 radiant.
13 slashing 1 radiant?
Yes.
So it takes his hit. 14 in total.
Oh, it gets I get advantage because I'm flanking with Canna.
Yes, I do.
It didn't improve the hit.
Nope.
Didn't improve the hit.
Okay.
So Lux and 12 just see Farron kill this thing in 1 hit.
And that's why he's a level 15 paladin.
Excuse me, sorry. Now awkward dad running or past these two to go attack the other one.
Excuse me, so sorry.
It just slashes again.
As you just see, it takes out a big chunk from the back and just like.
Bonus action. No, I won't do anything about it. Actually, no, I did the bonus action for the shield. Yeah, so. Never mind. I do have my reaction back, though. And that's the end of my turn.
Okay.
So where does that leave us? 12?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Actually, no, yes. Yes, no, you're right. Because he was right next to Farron when he did his... Huh?
Yep. Farron runs by 12, and I'm just like, Jesus. That was... Okay, Squire!
Can you do me a favor and just turn up your mic a little bit for me?
Me? I'll just get... Is that better?
Yes, better. Much better.
Right.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, Squire, stab me!
You see Squire suddenly pop up in a Hawaiian t-shirt. And
yep.
That's when he's almost like, yes, as he drunkenly goes to stab you because you're dealing with a hangover.
No.
I thought he just like smashed the coconut on.
Yeah, so I take... Oh, you can't just click the button. I don't have my D6. Oh, I do have my D6 on. 3 damage.
That's a big D6.
It's actually it's Merc's dice, but but they're red, so I'm like, oh, they're great for a blood hunter.
Yeah.
Yeah, I do that. That's my bonus action. I guess I 3.
3? Okay. He gets yours. Oh my God, I'm so sorry.
No. It's like your main job. It's what
he
you
likes it. It's fine.
Mostly
This is my job.
This is your job. This is the main thing. Yes.
Oh,
We've
God.
talked about this.
Oh,
you used
yeah.
to like
sorry,
it.
Yeah. You're right. Sorry. On my.
It's okay. I'm gonna go stab that thing.
Do it.
Is there enough room in the hallway for me
I'm
to do
go sleep in your scarf. What would you like to do?
I mean, right now we're just all in a line.
Yeah.
And Farron is like this thing is flanked by Farron and Canna.
You can slide through, and there's a small portion that you could probably get to right here, but you'd be right behind a wall. Well, the creature is like kind of flanking with you with the wall.
He can move into Farron's space to attack and move out. He just can't end it there.
Yes.
Actually, okay, that would. I'm just gonna shoot the thing.
So you stab yourself.
I cast gun.
I'll just.
Well, I can still use my my blood
on your
hunter.
gun?
Yeah,
Your
on my
rights
gun.
on your gun. Yeah.
Yeah. All right, that's a 2 to hit. Sorry, not a 2. That's a 4 to hit.
No. Sorry.
I have 2 attacks.
You accidentally fired
Can
into the
Canna
wall.
actually hold on? What did you roll on your die?
I rolled a 2.
You roll the 2. In a moment of clarity, Canna can use his reaction for a portent to change. So instead of like click and the gun jams, it's click and the gun fires and it hits the thing in the head. So I'm gonna give you my.
Oh yeah, because guns jam in this game.
Let's see if we're only in that one.
Yeah.
Again, I had a 15, a 17, and a what?
14.
A 14. I will give you my 14 and hope that hits.
Okay, does a 16 hit?
Yes.
Okay.
All right.
Barely hits.
So I fire off my first round. I'm just gonna do both attacks together. Oh my god! My second attack is a fucking 4 again.
Oh no!
You should have an ability.
I'm not gonna help you
that
twice.
On your first hit with an attack, it should be a branding smite or something like that. You should have a brand that appears upon a creature that you hit.
That's
if he took that one.
Yeah, if I took it, I did not, and it would take my bonus action.
No, it's every blood hunter gets it.
You have Uno. You did.
Every blood hunter gets this. At I think it's 6th level.
Is what
you get?
Crimson
it's
Right?
Weird.
Brand of
something. Brand of something.
Castigation? Yeah, you always know what direction.
Brand of Castigation. Once per short or long rest, whenever you damage a creature with a weapon that has an active right, you can sear an arcane brand into that creature. Your brand. You always know the direction of the branded creature as long as it's on the same plane as you. Each time the branded creature deals damage to you or another creature you can see within 5 feet of you, the branded creature takes 5 psychic damage.
Yeah, so it doesn't. I'm not using
it. It's fine. Because you, as you hit that, the brand appears upon it, but you feel that there is something over here.
Okay, well, I only get one use of it. I wasn't going to use it.
No, it stays, it happens, and it stays on the creature, and you now have
it's to not a choice?
Something.
Wait, no.
No, I only get one per short rest.
Oh, yeah, shit. One per short or long rest.
Well, if you want to use it, you can.
I made it clear I don't want to use it.
Okay, fine. So you don't know that's the thing.
I have no idea. I wasn't even listening, Dono. I don't.
Good.
I was trying to tell you.
Stream knows. I'm not listening.
No, it's all right. I do 1d8 plus 2. Oh.
These seem like low damage numbers for what level we are.
You guys don't do combat very often.
Yeah.
What's my right? My right's a d6, so...
Right's a d6.
Right's a d6.
10 damage.
10 damage?
Yeah.
Okay. Nice.
That's my turn.
Is it done magical by chance?
Dad gave it to me. It's up to you.
Yes.
Yes,
it's repeating, yeah.
It's repeating.
Repeating.
So you hit it twice, right?
No, I only hit it once.
Okay, cool. I'm not gonna get all particular about it because we're already on top of it. Whatever. Technically, I have this thing where if you shoot a gun like an enclosed area, especially like tunnels and stuff like that, it causes a reverberation.
If you want to, go for it. 12 wouldn't know that.
Okay. Everybody that is currently in this hallway, make me a dex save to cover your ears to keep yourself from dealing with deafening.
I'm gonna do that with disadvantage because dog things.
Yes. Oh, yes. You're right.
How far does Farron's aura go?
Can I give an aura to Farron? No.
You should.
Give Farron an aura that is a 10-foot diameter, I believe.
It should, at that level, shouldn't it be 15?
It's.
Or does that happen at level like?
Hold on. Aura of protection, 10 feet of you. Nope.
Ooh. Okay, it must be a higher level.
Just give Farron a 10-foot aura, and everyone within that aura. Dono, or can you?
Yes. Oh shit.
That's 10, right? That's a 10-foot aura. Yes.
There we go.
So everyone in this circle.
On your aura, by the way.
Oh, it's fun. So everyone in this 10-foot circle, or touching this 10-foot circle, has a +5 bonus to saving throws, a +5 bonus to initiative, cannot be frightened. And I think that's it. Yeah. Unless I cast a spell to give it more stuff. But that's what you can do in that 10-foot range. You cannot be frightened, you have a +5 to saves, and you have a cannot be frightened, you have a +5 to saves, and you have a +5 to initiative.
What are you doing?
I was trying. It says that I can make it not look like fairies and flickering and stuff like that. It was just like, sorry. I was like, I wonder if I could make it actually look like stars.
We'll figure this out as we have to
figure
take
it
one
out
more
later.
break. We'll be right back after this.
Hooray!
Ah!
If she's 23, hi.
She can check herself out.
Yeah.
Chicken tenders Outback?
Yeah, we're back into this. Hi, whose turn is it in combat?
Oh, yes.
Probably top of the order.
Not yet. There's a lot
No,
still.
it's the
Actually.
robots.
Yep. Now you got we have 2 automatons left.
Okay.
One of them was the one that Farron killed, I think.
Yes.
Wait.
Yes, there's only one automaton left, actually.
Okay. I didn't know.
This one is, everybody is away from it now. It doesn't have to make a save being in the
Yes,
Spirit
it
Guardians right
does.
now. Okay. Fucking fails.
Nice.
Beautiful. So that's
Absolutely fucking
3d8.
fails.
6, 7, 7. So that's. I'm not gonna.
7 plus 7? 14? Something else?
20.
20?
How do you want to? How does your Spirit Guardians want to do this?
Wait. Oh no, I was about to say.
Avery just looks at it And it looks like Farron, right?
Yeah.
Oh, they look at it, and
it shows slightly the form and build of Farron, but not exactly. Like imagine like it protrude. Like this is a big fucking rock thing. Yes.
Yeah. So Avery looks at it, and like they have like their they're currently like the constellation that appears on them. It actually looks like a constellation armor. On it as they turn and they look at it and just kind of point with one of these spectral arrows and goes, "Well, I can certainly dream." And as they just gesture for these constellational wolves to come up and just tear and rip this thing apart that's out of this nebulous that is their spiritual guardian. Their spirit guardians.
Oh my god.
Lovely. As it tears it apart, shatters into like what is dust, leaving what is a small white gem into the middle of it. I didn't roll the spirit guardian's save on the one that looks like dish when it was its turn. And it's in its aura. What was the full damage? Because I'm just going to say that instead of you having
20.
20?
Mm-hmm.
I'm sure it's just 20?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay, this thing is literally looking like a breeze could kill it.
Turns around without looking and fires a spectral arrow at it, or the constellational arrow at it. Bonus
We'll
action.
need to hit. Roll the hit.
28.
Belly. It's dead. How do you want to do it?
Without looking, turns around and just without looking points.
Right past Canna's face without looking.
I just like see just like right past my cheek.
You just see like this constellation arrow just fly straight past your cheek and nail this rocky form of this.
Dies. It just dies.
As I look at the ground and see the white gem that comes from it, like, ooh, and I like the Canna will pick up the white gem.
And this is why I'm charging fucking extra. You don't go into a dungeon twice. You don't go to the same one. It's taboo.
Farron just looks at you and goes,
"Did I say that money was going to be an issue?"
I just want to say, Avery looks cool as fuck
kill him for the price of the chip.
In this moment, Avery looks cool as fuck. Anyway.
Yes.
Absolutely.
Yes, Avery looks very cool. As we're going to change to the RP screen now.
Yeah.
As it is, because this is the end of it, and you guys end the combat, have this moment of, this is where we're going to end the stream.
Oh.
Okay.
Unless there's something.
I was about to say, if we have just like a minute or two, like.
You guys can have a minute, yeah. I can give you guys another.
I will cast Identify not as a ritual.
Oh, okay. Not as a ritual, so for 10 minutes you just.
No, not as a ritual, so it's 1 minute.
Oh. No, Identify is just half. You don't do it.
Identify is 1 minute.
Yes.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Yes.
I always thought it was simultaneous.
No. The direct it procs as soon as the 1 minute is done. But it requires a minute to focus on it and to identify it.
This is, after 1 minute is passed, you find out that this is a it's essentially working as like a battery or a connecting stone to something that is controlling and using it. It is also recording what is being used upon it.
I just look at it and I'm like, do I feel as if there is some way I can use this?
Mickey, you'd have to study it a little bit more.
Yeah.
But currently it is not,
How's
the
a
one that
21 Arcana check sound?
21. You could figure out something to do with this. Maybe connect things. Maybe figure you could shoot something. Not currently here.
Yeah.
But with studying the stone and studying what causes or what is connected to said stone, or what it may be using, you could probably figure something out.
I look at the party and I go, these are batteries. These are batteries for creatures that learn what we're doing, and we're going to face things that fight like us. Probably soon, because this is connected to something deeper within. I'm gonna hold on to this one. I suggest if you have one, try it, maybe destroy it, so it doesn't make another one.
Is that me?
I pick it, I'm holding it and I look and I see a little symbol of a dog on it, and at least a symbol of a dog fading. And it's just it might have been.
Oh.
And I just kind of
did a shit job. If it was me attacking you, it would not be here.
It did fucking stab me something real good, and I just pocket that battery in my inventory, and I look at it and I sincerely look at Dish and say, I underestimated something about you. I don't know what it was, because that fucking hurt.
Looks down at their rapier covered in dust and their blood. Again. Shrugs and sheaths the sword.
Yeah, just and
is Dish's nose broken?
No. It's just bloody.
No.
Okay, great.
Baron will gather everyone else together. Just say, gather round, 1 minute, please.
Can we get out of this corridor?
He snaps his fingers and casts a 4th level aid. So everybody can increase their hit point maximum by 15 for the next 8 hours.
12. You feel something scratching at your leg?
Look down.
It's a little rat.
Is it Squire, or is it just a random?
No, it's just a random rat trying to bite your leg.
Okay. All right, hey buddy, pick him up.
Bite your finger.
Okay. He's dangling by the finger. And I'm like, are you magic?
Don't play with the dungeon rats, 12.
We meet a lot of fucking animals that talk. I figured I'd give them a chance.
You can leave it there on your finger?
Yeah,
so
it's fine.
Avery has not dropped Spirit Guardians.
Okay.
Or their story form. They maintain concentration for the whole 10 minutes. It never even managed to bite.
The second it had the intention to bite, it died.
Yeah, pretty much.
Oh, rat pop.
And because Avery is in their starry form, they do actually emit light themselves. 10 foot for bright, 10 foot dim past the bright radius.
Farron also looks around and goes, who needs a little bit of healing? Farron has 75 points of lay on hands. Just tell me how many you need to go up to full, and I will subtract accordingly.
25, not including the hit point maximum thing we just got.
You're gonna get... Okay, let me hear what everyone else has.
Wait, does aid?
Aid adds 15 hit points to your health pool.
Do we also heal that 15, or does it just...
because you automatically get 15 when that health pool goes up. Yes, you heal 15 by virtue of getting 15 hit points.
Okay, see, all right.
As soon as you click your health, you say max HP modifier 15, and it'll just... Yeah. It'll automatically heal you 15. Canna needs 13, I believe. Okay, so I have
hit points.
So 8. Anyone else need health?
I mean, I lost 3, but I'm not worried about it.
He can heal you 3. Lux?
I had 14.
14?
Yeah, just begin to cure spirit barrier going off as the progression.
Stealthy, do you need, or not stealthy, what am I talking about? Avery, do you need health? You're muted? What? No, you're not.
Avery didn't get hit.
Oh,
no.
Perfect.
I only got stabbed by Squire.
And then Farron himself took, like, 8.
Did you do your right damage with the gun?
That's what the stab was.
Oh. No, I mean, like, did you add the right damage
Yeah.
to the gun? Yeah, okay, cool. I just...
Okay. Dish. Heal 15 points.
You feel like Farron almost gave it his all.
No, I what I'm saying is I'm healing. He's healing everybody at least a little bit because that knocked out half of his lay on hands. He is healing 39 points of damage across the party, but in this specific way. Canna will get 8 back. 12, you healed your 3.
Yeah.
Lux, you get 8 back, and he gave himself 5. So you're not full, but you're better than you were. And his lay on hands pool still has some to work with for later.
All right.
He will also... He's doing a lot of spells. He's gonna do Cure Wounds the rest of the way. On...
Why don't you let Avery cast Cure Wounds?
That's fine. That's 1 level for Farron. That's fine.
Oh, paladins have a smaller spell slot pool than
it's average, okay? You don't gotta make them insensitive about it.
I think they also get their slots back.
That's paladins to long rest. Warlocks
yeah.
on a short rest.
It is a long rest. No, you're right.
Yeah,
that's fine. The 8, then sure. Ignore that 12. Ignore that 12 healing that he would have. Ignore that 12 healing that he would have given you, Dish.
Okay.
Because he's not gonna do that.
9, 10, 11, 12, 13. That's not right. So it's 14 healing for
If you tried to heal him, he'd raise his hand. I would be fine. We just need to keep moving this so more things don't spawn. I'm at 75 out of 80 right now. He's okay.
Avery stops Dish and goes, but it won't be helpful if we're in the middle of combat and I can't reach you.
All right.
So as they hold their hand up again to try to heal Dish.
He will not stop them.
Counterspell. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. No. Does he have anything that is kind of like a lasting thing that he can also do?
As you heal him, you see him pull out his journal as he's writing something down as he's looking at your current visage.
That's concentration up to 10 minutes. I don't want to do that. That lasts an hour without.
Elder. Oh, I thought it said Elder Elmo Bay. I was like, what? What is
Elder?
Elmo?
I thought it said the same thing. I'm not. Canna will use. Let's see. I'll choose a skill with which you lack proficiency. Canna is going to pull out a pamphlet called Vaulting Over Dungeon Walls for Dummies, and he'll just like scan it, and I'm going to gain proficiency in acrobatics. for the duration. And because I cast that, I get 1 first level spell slot back because of advanced divination.
Ooh.
Yes, expert divination. Cast a divination spell of 2nd level or higher, you regain 1 expended spell slot. So I cast a 2nd and I gain a 1st back, and from there we will go.
All right.
And Canna also mentioned earlier, if you have a battery, I'd suggest destroying it. And I just like,
yeah.
Farron will look at his and just like
try to. Sorry, technically broken because it's cut in half.
Yeah, and he just like crushes the rest of it. Crushes it the rest of the way in his hand, and just. Who had the other one?
Yeah, some animation.
Avery just kind of steps on the one. They didn't pick it up. It was still on the ground. Just crunch.
Yeah, it's easy to crush. Because this nice stone.
Canna is still holding on to his, and he'll just
All right.
And from there,
I think we're wrapping.
Session's over.
Yeah, we're gonna wrap up right now. Thank you everybody for hanging out with us, listening to the story. And,
cool combat session, Dono. Really fun.
Yes, thank you. Real fun. You guys are in it. You're in it.
We're in it.
So next time we'll say what's happening. What's the announcements?
We have nothing until Monday.
Yeah, we don't got anything until Monday. Where
we'll play Uno.
Where we'll play Uno. we were going to do part 2 of the Mega Magic Dapper Draft, but
we'll figure out what's happening next as time goes on.
We'll figure out what's happening next.
But the rest of the week, so Monday we got the Dapper D's, Tuesday we have Dark Energy, Thursday we have the Moonlit Mist, and Friday we have Inquisition. So next week we have a jam-packed week. This week, take it easy. Relax. Enjoy some nice weather. Relax. If you're like, ooh, I miss Antipod, we have a YouTube. Go watch. Go get caught up on the Moonlit Mist so you can watch next Thursday.
Yeah, Moonlit Mist is in its infancy, but it is a very good infancy so far. 6 episodes and a lot of fun stuff has happened so far. Yeah. We made a mushroom pee its little mushroom pants in last episode. That was a kind of a fun time. No, not at all. That was how we had to do the encounter to save the people.
Instead of engaging in combat, because I made it very clear they didn't have to kill it. They used magical chemical warfare and triggered this thing so much it ran away.
Yeah, magical chemical warfare. AKA, I made myself look like the thing that it was running away from. Yeah.
I'll let you know right now. You didn't, and it's much worse than what you thought it was. But I'm sure it's fine.
Yeah, it's fine.
Noted for later. All right.
We're just gonna have to kill a mama mushroom spirit later, and it's fine.
Remember
lack of denial. Oh no. So there you go.
All right, let's wrap it here.
Yes.
We love you. Remember your adventure matters. Until next time, it's really unique. Bye.
Bye. Bye.